Hi there, I'm Math Mom, and today we're going to talk about adding and subtracting decimals. So how about we start by reminding everyone what a decimal is. So if we have a number line like this, where are the decimals on the number line?
In between the whole numbers.
Right! In between the whole numbers. So if there's something like 3.8, where would that be on the number line?
Closer to the 4, but not exactly at it.
Good. Between 3 and 4, and closer to the 4. That right there would be about 3.8. What about 2.4? Where would that be on the number line?
In the middle of 2 and 3.
Good.
But a little closer to 2.
A little closer to the 2. Okay, so not quite halfway. So I think 2.4 would be about there. Good. Now I'm going to try to trick you. What about 0.2? Where would that be on the number line?
It'd be in between the 0 and the 1, but closer to the 0.
Great, great. Right, I couldn't trick you after all. 0.2 would be about there. Okay, so we've reminded everyone about decimals. Now we're going to do some adding. How do we complete this equation? If we have 5.2 plus 1.6 equals, how are we going to figure this out?
First, add the 2 and the 6.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's make it easy for ourselves. Let's write it like this. 5.2 plus 1.6. And what's important to remember here?
The decimal.
They have to line up, right? We have to line up the decimals, and now we do adding just like regular adding. Go ahead.
2 plus 6, 8.
Good. And we put in our decimal? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
Good. I hope so. Hope you didn't have to think about that. 6.8. Okay. So when we add decimals, the important thing to remember is to line up the decimals. What if we have 4.71 plus 8.29. How do we do this one?
We should put it in our easier position.
Okay, 4.71 plus 8.29.
1 plus 9 is 10.
Okay, now we carry the 1. Just like usual, right? Okay, 1 plus 7 plus 2.
10.
That took a long time. Good. 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 plus 8.
13.
Okay. So what we've done is we've added two numbers with decimals, and we ended up with a whole number. 13.00. So if we look on our number line, we had, I didn't go up to 8, but 4.71 would be around here, 4.71, and then from this point we've added on 8.29 plus 8.29, and we've ended up where on the number line?
13.
That's right. Here we have two numbers with decimals equaling a whole number. Too easy. We'll do one more addition. Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh.
Now you just finished doing perimeter and area in class. So say we have a garden that is 3.2 meters on that side, 4.1 meters there, this is 3.3, and this is 4.0. 4.02. Try to trick you a little bit. And we have to find the perimeter. Of the garden. What do?
We should start with 4.02.
Okay, let's put that number on top. 4.02
Then we'll go
plus,
3.2,
okay, 3.2 plus
4.1,
4.1 plus
3.3.
3.3. Now, all our decimals have to line up, okay? Now, here we've got a second decimal. Do we have a second decimal here?
No.
Okay, so let's put in a 0 here so we make sure our numbers stay all lined up, okay? Now let's add 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0.
2.
Good. 2 plus 1 plus 3.
6.
Thank you. 4 plus 3.
7.
That's okay. Plus 4
11.
and another 3.
14.
Good. So the perimeter of the garden is 14.62 meters. Easy for adding. Now what about subtracting decimals? Do you think it's going to be tricky?
No.
Okay, it won't be. Because the great thing about math is once you know the rules, it's the same thing, no matter what the numbers look like. Alright? So if we have 5.8 minus 1.9, how do we do this subtraction?
Cut the 5 and make it a 4.
Yeah, we have to borrow. That becomes 4. The 8 becomes?
18.
Good. 18 minus 9?
1. 11. 9.
Thank you. You're fired. Okay, and 4 minus 1?
3.
And we keep our decimals all lined up. Alright? Easy for subtraction. Let's do another one. What if our equation says 7 minus 4.3?
Let's write it.
Okay.
Like the way we did with the last one.
7 minus 4.3. Do we have a decimal with our whole number?
No.
There isn't one written because normally we don't write the decimal and the 0 with the whole number, do we? So we can add it in to make sure that we keep our decimals lined up and all our numbers lined up. 0 minus 3,
We can't do that.
so we're going to borrow. 6, 10 minus 3,
7.
and 6 minus 4.
2. Put our
Okay, yeah, boy, we put in our decimal. All right, good. Oh, so 7 minus 4.3 is 2.7. Now, good. I think we're done. But we can say that decimals are all around us, aren't they? Decimals are everywhere. When we go to the grocery store and we look at the cost of, say, cheese on sale, $3.37, or a loaf of bread, what would a loaf of bread be? Maybe $1.99? Everybody sleeping? So we see decimals when we talk about money. Where else do we see decimals?
In the Olympics.
Yes, in the Olympics. And where are the decimals in the Olympics? On the timing clocks?
Yes.
For what events? Just
Snowboarding.
points. Excellent. Points for snowboarding. The snowboarding. Oh yes. Because for the snowboarding, a lot of the marks were with 2 decimal points, and it was the decimal points because the athletes were so good that some of the medals were awarded just because of a small differential in the decimals. What else did you say, honey?
Speed skating.
Oh, lots of the speed skating.
Bobsled.
Speed skating, yep. And for this was a point system. And in speed skating, where did the decimals come up in the speed skating, honey?
The timer.
Yeah, the timer on the clock. You know where else we see decimals? Are on the boxes with the ingredients for the number of grams. Can you give me an example?
Flour.
Yes. Or the amount of sugar in a cereal box. Good. So we see decimals everywhere, and today we've talked about adding and subtracting them, and thank you so much for watching.